kind of hate to interrupt. Assuming the screeching of microphone cable and all that wasn't enough. Apparently, because even though things were supposed to be muted, apparently they weren't muted. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway. Good evening, folks. Looks like it's about high noon, if I had to guess. We're coming down on the other side. It's cool. I want to, before we go crazy here, do that. There we go. And let's put some watermelons in. Wrong button. It'll take a while. It's the way it goes. And I'm going to say let's smash that guy, because we're also going to plant a bunch more back here. Melons, 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 watermelons everywhere. Apparently, Will. Wrath. Wow. I don't know. Whatever. That was weird. I said Will, not Wrath. How bizarre. I don't even know what I said right there. That's just strange. Wolf Dragon, welcome on in. I'm going to keep doing that for a while tonight, because I'm used to playing every other game where I got to hit escape to get out of menus. Seems to be the way it goes. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hi, you want to fight about it? We can fight about it. Here, let's fight about it. Come back! Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't like being knifed. Oh, you're going to go fight them about it? Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. I might just go ahead and take that salvage for you. I don't know what the plan is for today. Roxas, how's it going? Welcome on in. It has been a while. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't really know what the plan is for today. Maybe go check out some of the Lifepods and things that just quite haven't gotten to yet. But before we do anything else, let's start with a little bit of storyline radio stuff.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's, well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds, and don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
All right. Well, look at that. The Sunbeams coming in. That's exciting. Ish. Let's go ahead and use one of those. Wrath, I don't remember what happened last time other than getting stuck inside the Aurora. Jay? Your coffee is ready. And I drank it. So sorry. Next time. Next time. Yeah, apparently we're going to have a little running around to do tonight. It's cool. I'm up for that. I'm just going to shove an extra whatever these are. Lantern fruit thingy-majiggers in there. Still got our fish going. I think that might have been last time around. Apparently we've got some time to kill here. If the Sunbeam's not going to arrive for another 38 minutes, then, well, we've got a little time to kill. We don't have to rush to get anywhere. It's kind of cool. I'm good with that. Take all the batteries out while we're waiting for coffee. Come on. Come on. Chop, chop. Thank you. Waiting for my cup of joe. So, when you buy coffee, Jay, do you buy it by, I don't know, like the truck full? I mean, how does that work? I imagine you buy a lot of coffee at any given time. Let's swap that out. I'd kind of like to do one of these better suits too, but I'm not sure if we can. 2 diamonds and synthetic fibers. So aerogel, plasteel. We don't know how to do synthetic fibers yet. That's going to be a problem. You don't buy, you summon. I see. That is not the answer I was expecting, but very well. Let it be noted. Jay does not buy. He summons coffee. Presumably summons from the abyss. Because, you know, that's the only place you can get coffee that black and dark and evil, I guess. Something like that. Dan and Louie, how's it going? Wrath Tribbles? Certainly you don't mean tribbles, right? The trouble with tribbles? So we have an Aurora rendezvous point on the map. We have Lifepod 12, which is at 250 meters. Kind of tempted to go down and see if we can get into Lifepod 12. We've got 35 minutes here. Do we have any water? Louie, she is pretty awesome, thank you, yes. She's a pretty cool cat. Here, let's grab that guy, and we can just go ahead and drink that one right now. We'll grab one more of those. We still have a bunch of diamonds, so we're okay on that front. Let's, Oh, that's right, I remember now. We got to go get the seamoth back, which means I actually need the radiation helmet. I forgot, with the whole getting stuck inside the Aurora thing, forgot. We got to go get the seamoth back. So let's go do that before we do anything else. Mr. Dino, so truly, the mod team is a team. If Jay goes to you to talk to Cthulhu to get coffee, man, I didn't realize. It's pretty cool. It's really dark in here, by the way. Pull out a flashlight so we can see. Yes, I realize this is not a flashlight, but it does kind of work as one. We need to outfit this thing, too. The Cyclops needs to be hooked up a little bit. Did I, Mr. Dino? I vaguely remember. And I cannot see a darn thing right now. Where are my lights? Okay. Here, do I need to go back and turn... Can I not turn on external lights? What am I missing here? Did I not turn this thing on? You're running. Okay, what did I forget to do? Okay. Clickety-clickety. Clickety clickety. Did I somehow break this thing? No. Did you run out of power? I'm gonna die. I mean, it makes it convenient to go get my stuff. Apparently, I must have run out of power on this thing. All right. Didn't even pay attention to that. Clearly. Okay, so now my question is my body down here? Where'd it go? All right, I guess everything's cool. All right. I think we need power in this thing. I think we need a power cell or something, because it's not doing anything. I think there might be an extra one back here. Possibly. I want to say I vaguely remember finding one. Not there. Sample pack. Not there. Power cell. And you are not charged. We need a power cell thingy-majigger. I can't... I know I can't charge that thing. Two batteries and silicone rubber. We need the power cell. Whatever that's called. Power cell charger, recharger. I don't think I can do that in here. I'm trying to find the... Okay, here. Let's be smart about this. I thought we found the thing for the Cyclops. Maybe not. Okay. Power cell charger. Advanced wiring kit and 2 rubies. We don't have any rubies. Advanced wiring kit, easy enough. Rubies, not so much. Yeah, we don't have a single ruby. I don't think we've been anywhere near where we need to be to find rubies. Not that I admit that I know where to find them, but I don't think we've been there. Okay, so let me come over to this thing. And let's inspect what's going on here. I'm just going to assume, but I don't want to assume. Nope, wrong one. Try again. I'm figuring that the batteries are all dead. Someone forgot to plug it back in at night. 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0. Crap. Yep, that's a problem. Someone forgot to plug in this thing. My bad. Well, no sense leaving it running if it's not going to do anything. Oh, man. Adam, yes. Technically, yes. Mr. Dino, yes. Paolo, how's it going? I mean, technically, got some batteries. I mean, we could make a power cell. Could make a couple of power cells. Could make a ton of batteries to replace all the power cells with. That seems kind of painful. So that's enough for 3 batteries. 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be enough for 3 power cells, right? If I'm doing my math right. I mean, we could just go take the sea glag and go grab the seamoth, but I'm actually a little afraid of running into something out there that might want to eat me. So maybe it's best not to do that. How much copper do we have lying around? All right, let's make a bunch of batteries. We'll at least get this thing up and running for a little while. And then apparently we need to make rubies a priority. I guess I need to figure out where to find those. Mr. Dino, right? Time is running out. And then silicone, we need seed clusters. How many can we hold right now? 1, 2, 3. It's not helpful. Here, theoretically, if everything is good to go, then we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's go grab some seed clusters. Jay, I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I think we're out of room. But you are definitely liking the Unicode tonight. I will say that much. In a way, it's a little like the last stream. Not the exact same, but it reminds me of it. Okay, let's go make one more. And theoretically, I don't know. I mean, I guess 3 will give us a little while. Oh, I totally forgot to turn something on. Let me see if I can break everything and do that right quick. Yep, go ahead and work. It's probably going to break everything to do this, which is awesome. Nothing like experimenting while doing stuff. It's my favorite. Oh, I guess we didn't need this many more. Oh well, it's fine. We'll have an extra. It'll be okay. There we go. There, you pulled all those. Apparently I made way too many of them. My bad. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. I mean, we got extra batteries. Technically, we could make more. Could make a couple more, but like I said, I think 3's going to be fine for now. This is really just Operation Retrieve Seamoth after the whole weird teleportation thing. Helps if you put the fresh one in there. All right, there we go. So we have power again. Not much, but it's power. It counts. I didn't put any... All right. I didn't put anything in here. Let's go grab the seamoth. Excuse me. Coming through. %49 power. I bet this takes a bunch to get over there and get back. One can only hope. Ideally, the Cyclops won't get stuck inside the Aurora, because that was pretty entertaining. Not at all something that I really want to revisit. And yes, I know, we could go faster. I'm kind of trying to preserve energy right now. Since we don't have a whole lot of juice. I mean, look at this. This is going to take just about 50% to get there and back. That's insane. Shady, apparently it is in YouTube chat. Who knew, right? Getting pretty close. Hello, Aurora. That should be pretty straightforward, Mr. Dino. Wrath, we'll be able to get back just fine. I mean, I say it's going to take 50% power. I'm overstating things, but it's going to take... it's going to take probably close to 30 to get here and back. We're going to get back with around, I don't know, 27, 28% power, because we got to stop this right about here. And now I got to go run out. I'm going to leave it running for just the moment. Probably shouldn't, because that's just going to take additional power. But whatever. Seamoth, we're coming for you, buddy. We didn't forget you. There's a bit of an earthquake going on, apparently. Planet quake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At least this one recharges itself. That's kind of handy. All right, open up. Coming in. All right, seamoth. Operation Recover Seamoth. Successful. Let's get back to base. Ooh, I am wrong. Leaving this thing running used a lot more power than I thought it would. My bad. Should have killed the engines. It's all right. We'll make it back with a little to spare. Yeah. We'll get there in a minute. We got to get back to base first. Mr. Dino. Now, what did you get when you searched for J? Did it come up with J? Or a different J? I think that's slightly different than Unicode. Slightly. I think Jay said that he owes me money. Pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. think that's what that says, though. I'm not sure why you feel that way, but all right. It's cool, man. It's cool. I won't argue with you. I like how the base is visible from way far away. Big old tube going up to the surface. It's awesome. Shady. Well, I guess I was right when I said 30%. Ah, you're fine. It's just big things in the way. Don't worry about them. There you go. We'll just park right about here. Okay, so theoretically, everything ought to be off. And then we should be able to disembark the seamoth. And it sort of technically fit, but not very well. That was a close call. Oof. Okay, now before we go do anything else, since the game is going to whine about it, let's go back inside. Mr. Dino, yeah, running out of time, I think. Wrath, it sounds like you need to go track that zombie down and get your stuff back. Assuming that's even possible. That's a bummer. Been there before. I don't know what to do with all these power cells now. Because we can't recharge them just yet, so I guess we just throw them in a box and wait. I don't know what else to do with them, so they shall wait. Do we have enough time to run over to that Lifepod? Kind of tempted to try. I mean, it can't take that long to get there, right? We've got a whole 13 minutes. Got plenty of time. This thing moves quickly-ish. There you go. Delete the zombies, but only delete them after you get your stuff back. Wow, so you died again, and then the bag vanished? I didn't think that was supposed to happen. That's rough. That is rough. I mean, if your bag is still there, that's not a big deal, but... Inconvenient, sure, but, you know, it's alright. Can deal with that, right? But if it vanishes, that's kind of crap. At that point, you might as well just play delete on death rather than drop on death. It's kind of rude. Be filing a complaint with the Board of Registered Zombies or something. See, this only took a minute to get here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now try not to die. Hello, number 12. Oh, hi. That's inconvenient. Hi there. You are obnoxious. Let's try this again. PDA. Not seeing anything else in here. It's cool. New PDA data. Was it this one? That one. All right, we need to get out of here before this thing gets crushed. Might be too late already. Don't fall apart, seamoth. Went through all this trouble to get you back. Probably should, Shady, but I'm worried about that guy. Because this thing is in dire need of repair. Alright, do I have a repair gun handy? I don't want to let this thing go much further. I do kind of want to go back and look, though. I feel like I didn't get much of a chance to really look around over there. Oh, hi. I really need a way to deal with those guys. I thought he gave up and wasn't chasing me anymore. My bad. Excuse me. I might have to put it back on the HUD. Because I kind of lost it. Oh, crap. These guys are everywhere. I'm going to try and do this while just zooming around. Lead, salt. I don't know if I ever got around to checking one of those vents. Like scanning one of them. I think that's a ruby right there, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, can I do this? Where did that ruby go? There you are. You're right there. Yoink. Okay, so that's one ruby down. Don't really see anything over here, though, on the ground. Granted, kind of having to do this a little hurriedly. I don't appreciate this. Sharks. It's rather rude. But I kind of want to look around over here some more for another ruby. I think Jay has lost his mind, potentially. There's something down there. Hi. Jay, have you lost your mind by chance? Oh, crap. Hi. There's all sorts of scattered stuff over here. Including a nice little box right there. How you doing, little box? Hey. Leave my seamoth alone, you jerk. Jay, you'll make it. You'll make it, man. I think. I'm not positive. I think you will, though. Well, I don't want to miss out on our little plot thingy-majigger, so I'm going to kind of head back that way now. Kind of start moving in that general direction, while pausing to look for rubies. Because apparently those are magical and we need more of them. That was a box with a flash drive? Oh, well, crap. Then I feel like I should go back and check that if I can find it right quick. Where were you? You were over here somewhere, I think. We've got 6 minutes. I have no idea where that went. I'm just going to have to come cruise through with the Cyclops or something. Aha. Here, let's try right quick. Aha. Alien containment. Well, that sounds handy. Here, let's just head straight over to Plot Island. That sounds like something that's going to be necessary later on in the game when curing yourself and preparing to make a ship to get out of here. I'm going to try and stick to being a little deeper in the water here, just on the off chance I can spot another ruby. But I suspect we're going to get into slightly less deep waters, a little more shallower waters. Mr. Dino, I imagine you never thought you would see the day when you would ask him to find faces rather than something else. Tons of rubies in those caves? Well, yeah. We'll have to come back. We're on a bit of a time crunch here. That's kind of what I've been thinking, too. Is one of the things that I haven't done much of is explore caves, like I wouldn't mind. Is there... Oh, hi. I'm going to get away from you. I was thinking maybe I should stop and try and... Hi! Feel free to stop anytime now. I don't want to make another seamoth. Are you kidding me? No, seamoth. You deserve so much better. Okay, go. Are we good now? We're good now, right? We're friends? Friends? Okay. I think we're friends now. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. I'm just going to say that was a good save right there, okay? I feel like that was a good save. Because... I want to go around the other side. Because that seamoth was almost done for, and it has... this thing has quite a few upgrades in it. Not necessarily the best upgrades, but it does have some upgrades in it. Little bit wrath. Kind of feel like I'm, you know, running against the clock a little bit. Scary Mutt. This is apparently a good time, yes. I mean, going to be counting a clock for the next couple of minutes, but hey, Nothing wrong with that, right? Sunbeam's gonna come down. Gonna be like, hey guys, what's up? What you doing? There are so many unhappy things on this place. Oh, hi there. All right, well, let's go ahead and park. I feel like, you know, I feel underprepared here. Like, you know, need a little stuff as a welcoming committee. Like, hi, welcome to this island. It's not very nice. It tries to kill you constantly. All right. I feel like this is a pretty good spot. Sun is shining. Things are looking pretty good. It's a nice day. Narrowly avoided a Reaper Leviathan. I mean, technically didn't avoid it, just survived it. Spade! Yeah, we got like a minute now. It's cool. Is it going to like start flashing and doing like make noises and stuff as it counts down? That'd be kind of cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hi. Transformers, robots in disguise. Da da da. Cool. Come on in, guys.
What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching.
Hooray! We're saved!
8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Oops. Does that mean we're not saved? That's unfortunate. So, do you have another target over there? Are you waiting for it? Can I help out? No? All right. Transformers, robots in disguise. Cool. Just like nothing happened. Yep. Sunbeam wasn't just completely annihilated, obliterated from the sky. That's exciting. Well then, with that happy thought, let's go find another ruby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Although I kind of don't want to go back that other direction anymore. That other direction was really, really mean. There was all sorts of rude stuff over there. Reaper Leviathan-y thingy-majiggers. Bone sharks. I guess those sharks were nothing compared to the Reaper. But still. They're rude. I don't like rude. we just take a quick peek down here? See if maybe, just maybe, I'm guessing we got to get to like, hi. You okay in there, kitty? You doing okay right there? I'm feeling like it's probably going to be caves that are pretty deep. Not just your average 100-meter deep cave. That seems insufficient. Wrath, have you taken over the job of seeing faces? Let's head out this way a little bit. I do want to try and find... I mean, we really do need a ruby so we can get a stupid power cell charger so that the Cyclops isn't worthless. This is kind of silly that we can only drive it around for 5 minutes and then it's like, meh, batteries are dead. Try again. That just is not okay with me. We're going deep. Ish. I feel like there's something big around. What are the chances I get lost in here? I say pretty good.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
Oh, that's good.
Artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Are you now? Well, that's curious. Where is that artificial structure, pray tell? Come on, computer. I don't even know how I got in here now. Guess it's up here somewhere, huh? What is that? You're not what I'm thinking you are. What the heck is a rouge cradle? It's an indigenous life form, apparently. All right. Drooping stinger. There's a little bit of a face in there, Wrath. I can see that. Can kind of see that, yeah. Oh, these caves are awful. Not seeing anything artificial around, though. Colby, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Well, just the same, I do want to kind of venture out anyway. I am still on Operation Find a Ruby, although We're going to have other problems here shortly. So let's see if we can find one quickly. That would be a good idea. I feel like this is the general vicinity of where those caves were. So maybe we can find a cave in this area that would have some. Or just sticking to the side of the seawall. I'm okay with that too. I'm not picky. Throw me a ruby whichever way you want. It's all good. Excuse me, fish. I want to say we were around 250 feet, 275 feet for the other one. Or the one and only ruby at this point. No idea what level those caves were at, though. What depth they were at. They weren't 300, because I know we didn't go to maximum. I know that much. We need an engine fragment. There's one of those vent thingy-majiggers. I know we've scanned one of those guys. It's like the intake-outtake grill or something. I imagine the rubies are going to be needed for other things. So, I can't imagine this is like a one-time thing. Find 2 rubies and then you're done. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Okay. This is going to be slightly problematic. I thought this thing was supposed to have like some sort of emergency system to prevent things from eating it. Ow. Apparently it doesn't. I just didn't build that. I don't remember now. But there are rubies in there. Kaylee, welcome on in. Okay. Can I do this super quickly? I saw at least 3. Okay, let me grab that one. Grab that one. Grab that one. Where's the seamoth? Repair, repair, repair. And go! Operation Find Rubies is not completed. Look at that. Electric shocks. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, Shady. I thought... Ah, man. Maybe I thought I put that together, but didn't. Mr. Dino, apparently... Maybe. I don't know. Kaylee, things are going okay. I think things are going okay. Lots of angry things nearby, but I'm choosing to ignore them right now. Hi. Okay, it's cool. This should at least get the Cyclops back and running. That'll be good. Question is, do we need to build this thing on the Cyclops? That would kind of make sense, right? That way you can always just swap the power cells in and out on the Cyclops. I assume you could build it anywhere, though. I don't know. I think we've been in and out of this wreck, too, right? Yeah, you look really familiar. Question is, have we been in and out of this one since getting the laser cutter thingy-majigger? That I don't remember. Colby, you have to go. Well, it was nice of you to stop in for a little while. Apparently, I am parking on all sorts of stuff. Here. Where are you? How did... okay. Don't ask questions. Where is laser cutter? Nope, try again. You can't build it on the Cyclops anymore? That's a bummer. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just carry around a ton of stupid things then? That seems obnoxious. We don't really need that. Whatever, it's fine. We'll take it anyway. Oh, hi. Data box. Lightweight, high-capacity tank. That sounds excellent. We already have battery charger. Do we have any room for these? Okay. Wasn't sure what we had in terms of space for all the titanium, but it's looking fine. Let's go back to the seamoth. Go replenish air. Kaylee, thank you. She's pretty awesome. She's a pretty cool kitty. Here, let's get back in here. I think probably safe to say, haven't really been around in here. Oh, don't get stuck in here. I can see that happening. For some reason or another. Yeah. Okay. Whew. It's getting worried there. It's fine. I don't really like that poster. I'm going to leave it. What if I don't want to? Okay, then. Cool. I think we're done with this little wreck here. Let's go ahead and head back to base. We got to start processing some stuff anyway, so... yeah, I guess we'll find out, Mr. Dino. We'll see how this goes. Right, Mr. Dino? I mean, technically, it didn't say what kind of fluid, just fluid intake. I mean, just, you know, take off the helmet for a moment, take a big gulp, and then good to go, right? No problems. No worries. Be totally fine. Hooray for sneezing! Let's go eat some watermelons. Or whatever they are.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Darn tootin' they are. There we go. Put a few more of those guys back in there. And we'll grab... well, whatever we can eat. There we go. Look at that. Good to go. Perfect. All right, what do we need? We need some sort of thingy-majigger. Ah, Mr. Dino. That's right. I remember that from last time around. Haven't really found many of those things, and still, you know what we still don't have, which is kind of annoying? I don't remember what it's called. Modification station. I think that's it. Still don't have a modification station. The alien containment is like the giant... that's the giant fish tank, right? The giant aquarium, if I remember right. So I kind of want to make one of those so we can put some fish in there that will basically reproduce, and that way we have food and water handy. That would be a decent idea, I think. I'm still being lazy and getting way too much use out of that. So we need to make... no, we need... where is that tool? Because that's just this thingy. Where are you? Habitat builder. So this is just going to be that thingy, right? An interior module. Advanced wiring kit. And then that was 5 glass and 2 titanium. Okay. Do we have an advanced wiring kit lying around somewhere? I don't think we do. It's going to be like a wiring kit plus gold in a computer chip, and a computer chip is table coral, gold, and copper wire. So do we have any of this crap lying around? Kaylee, it was good to see you. Have a good evening. Got a purple tablet. Got a couple of caps. Grab some more water while we're at it. We actually are running out of gold. And silver. We don't have any silver. Ah, crap. I didn't even see what Mr. Fun said. Jay, so thank you, apparently. Well, I think we need to go find crud. Here, let's put the rubies and the cool stuff away before something dumb happens to it. Nope. Apparently you're all going to go in there. Throw the rubies in there. The quartz can go in there. Oh, man, that's a bummer. We got to go find some more gold and silver, because we can't even make a wiring kit to make an advanced wiring kit until we have all the things we need. Dan, apparently you are tired, sir.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And if we need gold and silver, that means we need to go, I don't know, pick a direction, I guess. This way? I don't even know. Whatever. We just got to go deep enough to find the right things. Shale, maybe? Is that the right one? That's what happens when I play this game only once a week. I don't remember anything. It's funny, I kind of had a thought the other day. Yesterday, even. That I've never gotten around to finishing or playing Stardew Valley all the way through. I kind of want to do that. I had the thought, well, I could stream the whole thing. This is not the right one. You're sandstone, right? Or limestone? Maybe sandstone is what we need. Not limestone. Or shale, rather. Anyway. And I had the thought, like, well, I could just stream it. But then I figured it's going to take about 80 hours to get through that game all the way. And at like 2 hours a stream, that is going to take forever. What the crap is down here? I actually think I've been here before. In a previous playthrough. Why, hello down here. How you doing? I think we already have the stasis rifle, if I'm not mistaken.
Integrating new PDA data.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they can do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about...
I don't even see subtitles as an option. Apparently... Oh. They are enabled, but apparently you don't get subtitles for this stuff.
this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Sorry, Jay, I don't see an option to turn on those subtitles. I can try and, I don't know, bring the data log back up in a minute here and see if that would be helpful. I'll wait a moment before playing that one. Maybe I can crank the audio before I do. I didn't realize it was that quiet, because it doesn't seem that quiet on my end, but, you know. I know that's not always telling the whole story. So that's the water filtration system, which is something I've been looking for a long, long time now. Ultra high capacity tank. We gotta make some new stuff. Kane, thank you for popping in, by the way. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. You're waiting for your cat. Uh-oh. That probably seems like a bad idea there. Let's try not to die. Hi. Don't mess with my seamoth, you jerkface. I originally came down here for a completely unrelated thing. Now I'm going to leave, because I'm not wanted. Oh my goodness. Maybe Mr. Dino, but, I mean, I would say it's probably fine. Enameled glass is really just stalker teeth, so it's not a big deal. It's not like there's a whole lot to it. I just want to kind of poke around the rest of this area now, because I'm sure there's other stuff to be found, like... Hello there. Although, I've kind of run out of first aid kits, so I don't know how much further I want to go run around in here. This is pretty cool, though. I think I found this way back in the day when I was playing, but it's been a long time. There's magnetite in that area, Shady. Then I feel it is my duty to return and look for the magnetite. I don't even know what it looks like, so we'll see. I mean, I don't even know where we went. I am so bad about this game. I have no idea where anything is. I mean, I literally, I'm just, I get so lost in this game. I need everything to be on the HUD somewhere as a little point of reference, like, hey, dummy, go here. Aha. That is what magnetite looks like. Who knew? And now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Maybe, Mr. Dino. I mean, technically, I kind of remembered, half needed to be nudged, because I did the enameled glass thing, like, back in the day, but, you know, it's cool. Either way. But yeah, it is nice and purpley over here, I gotta say. It's very purpley. Excuse me. Excuse me. I like how this was a mission to go find gold and silver, and it has turned into grabbing diamonds and magnetite and trying not to lose the seamoth, because everything on this planet is just rude. I mean, seriously. Everything is out to kill me, or the seamoth. Mr. Dino, I figure there are a variety of blueprint fragments and things all around here. Problem I have is I don't know how to deal with all this stuff yet. I guess I need to put the defense system thing on the seamoth. I mean, I guess, because I feel like nothing wants to my bad. Like nothing wants to leave me alone, so I don't know. I mean, will the self-defense system work against the, true, Shady. Yes, I am definitely attracting everything, but that's kind of like the double-edged sword, right? I can leave it off, and then theoretically I don't attract as much attention, but then I can't see anything. And I guess I kind of can right here. But it's like once I get going again, it's like I can't tell what this is until I turn the light on. And then I go, oh, okay, well that one's magnetite. Gold! There's gold in them there hills. Kane. Oh, man. Rimworld. Is Tynan an evil genius or what? Right? I don't know. I think we got a good chunk of magnetite out of this trip. Inadvertently. Look at that. Got some more gold. Still need the silver, though. It's funny. People ask me to play that again because I think they enjoyed it a lot when I played it back in the days of... Oh, gosh. I don't even remember. I'm just going to say Alpha 12, Alpha 13. I played it on the channel. And I ended up doing a couple of different series. I ended up doing one that was an entirely cannibal colony with the rules that the only people allowed in the colony were cannibals. If you weren't a cannibal, you weren't allowed in the colony. That was a lot of fun. It was a little dark and twisted, but it was a lot of fun. I think you're right there? Okay. I can, like, barely see anything. This is so dumb and dark. Love it. It's great. But yeah, you're right, Shady. I'm always running around with the headlights on. You are 100% correct. But in fairness, everything does want to eat me. Let's go ahead and try and get out of here now. I think this was the way to go. Ah, Kane, that's very kind of you. That is very kind of you. Zombie cat. Shady. I kind of like that. I mean, that might require a fair amount of work, since I don't think there's a cat model in the game. Man, we're getting all sorts of good stuff over here. Mr. Dino, they were respectful cannibals. They didn't want to eat each other. They only wanted to eat people who did not follow their ways, essentially. I'm turning the lights off. Leave me alone. Except now I can't see to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to get out of here at. I might not have gone into the right cave. I'm really not sure. Alright, I'm going to leave that one. I hope I can find the exit before running out of energy here. Kind of hard to charge the Aurora. Aurora? Seamoth. Without the sun. Oh, look at that. There's another landing pad thingy-majigger over here. What do you have? Aside from a massive chunk of lithium. Guessing the prawn can harvest that stuff? A standard recording cat plushie. I like the sound of that, Kane. I love that on multiple levels because no one is going to know what in the world that is. And I always kind of like that. I kind of like the stuff that doesn't make sense. I might have issues. I'm not sure. And presumably, the plushie wouldn't really serve any real purpose, right? Just kind of a fun little thing. Okay, so I think the entrance is right above this pad. Mr. Dino? Yeah, there you go. The alternate recording cat plushie would be super rare. It's going to be, you know, like a point, like 0.5% drop rate in something. What would that even drop in? Like, what sort of container is that going to be found in? Just out of curiosity. Cars, maybe? Me with my affinity for dismantling cars. Trash cans. Dressers, maybe? Really left with the idea of finding silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Nightstands, yeah, that nightstands works. Yeah, I think, you know, cars would work too. Just because I'm always tearing cars apart looking for better engines. That's the only reason I would say that, but I'm not married to any particular idea, trust me. I'm floored that you even want to do that. That is really cool. That could be a fun little quest. That would be insane to try to actually finish. Could you do a quest where, like, a trader or something wants you to find the 2 plushies and bring them back to them? Something along those lines? That would be kind of cool. That would just be the most nonsensical quest. Oh, inventory's full. I knew that one was coming. Oh, and this thing is full too. I forgot about that. Crud. We got to empty this thing. My bad. Oh, look at that. That has a functional power cell in it. Go figure. Sure. You hold that. I'll not take that titanium wherever it fell to. Okay, no fetch quests. Well, that's totally okay. In a way, that probably is for the best because those are not really my favorite kinds of quests, but I don't know, I could kind of see a storyline with a fetch quest where someone wants the plushies for some reason, and then you got to go find them and take them back. They give you a little bit of dialogue afterward, that sort of stuff. But if that actually isn't, if that's not actually possible. Jay, you want an IRL SRC plushie. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to look into that. I think that is a brilliant idea. Mr. Dino, yeah, the quest would certainly have limited reach in terms of those who would understand what the point is. Kane, yeah, I figure they got to do something. They got to do a little work at some point, but, you know, I mean, you can only do what you can do in the interim, right? And like I said, I'm floored that you even want to do that. That's really cool. I imagine you're going to have some really, as a result of doing that, you're going to have some really cool stuff. Because, I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one. In fact, I know I'm not the only one playing. So you're going to end up with some pretty interesting stuff out of that, I'm willing to bet. That's pretty cool. I imagine it'll be similar to this. It'll be a bunch of like inside, kind of like, not inside joke, but, you know, either you get it or you don't. But I don't think anyone's going to have a cat. So you know what? Take that, everyone else. Nice. Yeah, if you've got Games for Kicks playing, that's a lot of eyeballs right there. So that's pretty cool. Never mind, you know, I just, you know, it's kind of like the whole reason I even played is just I wanted to do something different, something fun, something new. So yeah, I'm Dan. The voice changer. Oh my goodness. Jay, you want to snap back? Dan, yes, I just looked up to see what I was ignoring. No. That's not even something I would do. That's just a solid no right there, sir. Let's get that school of fish out of here. They're not welcome. Where is... Oh, my goodness. Where is the water filtration system? Did we not? There it is. Copper wire and aerogel. Aerogel? Kane, yeah, don't worry about the voice changer. That is such an inside joke. Mr. Dino. Would it be like something that has like a little like panel that you can pull down and it's her face behind it? Aerogel. All right. What do we need for aerogel? A 3D printed chin. Oh, there you go. Ruby and a gel sack. So yes, we can make aerogel. And in fact, do we have a gel sack anywhere? Look at that. We got a gel sack. Let's make some aerogel. Here, let's put all the rubies in here. I want to make this before I make anything else, okay? Because this thing is something dumb that I've been wanting for a while. I've been complaining about this for a while. I want a water filtration system. I want to be able to finally shut up about it. That'd be great. Copper wire. If only we could make some copper wire. Crud. Do you count as electronics? Perfect. There you go, Kane. I mean, technically, I kind of play every time around, I play a different avatar. So, in a sense, I'd kind of have to just pick one and run with it. But, yeah, I could totally do that, too. That would work. Come on, water filtration system. Filtrate some water for me. Doesn't this thing, it like kicks out salt and water? Yeah, it's good stuff. Water filter uses a ton of power. Well, holy cow. Yep. I think what might be in order then is another solar panel or two. And not get stuck on this. Okay, what does it take to make another solar panel? Quartz, titanium, and copper. Dan, I need to post that last stream. That was a good one. Kane, that's not at all, you know, disturbing or anything. All in good fun, I know. What, just out of curiosity, because I don't have time. But what sort of stuff has he been, let's just say, surprised by? I think that's a nice way to put it. Just kind of curious what sort of stuff he has found that he's like, oh, crap. Did I not grab 2 titanium? There we go. Okay. Wrenches needing forged iron. Oh, wow. See, I haven't tried doing any of the farming stuff yet, so that's interesting. I can see that being a bit of an interesting surprise, like going to do some farming with the scrap iron hoe and then it doesn't work. But I don't know. I would guess that by the time, well, I don't know. I guess it depends. I was going to say, I'd guess that maybe by the time you're ready to do some farming that it doesn't matter too much anyway. That you're kind of at the point where you're going to have a regular hoe ready, but maybe not. I kind of want to build another reactor now. A thermal plant. I mean, I guess we could build another room for another bioreactor, since we don't have what we need to make the nuclear reactor. I mean, you're okay for right now. Maybe just another solar panel would do the trick. Like maybe put some solar... It's funny, Shady, you say that. I was thinking of putting some solar panels up top. Yeah, Kane, I'm kind of with you there. About the iron hoe, I mean, you know. Wrath. It's funny. Kane was telling me on one of the videos that I was the first one that he'd seen that actually managed to put a mini bike together. It's kind of like, boom, take that, everyone else. Then again, I kind of made that like super priority, but hey, you know, I got lucky and found the book is really what it comes down to. I mean, really, that's all it is, right? You can have everything you need part-wise, but if you can't find the book, you're done. There's nothing you can do about it. I want to try building one up top just for giggles. I mean, that seems like that'd be a good place to put it. Yeah, I could have had it sooner, but, you know, it's all good. And let's put you right on the corner. There you go. Charge up, my solar friend. Charge up. Kane, I hear you there. I mean, I figure I'm going to take people at their word on stuff, but I prefer doing as few cuts as possible for two reasons, really. One, because you can just kind of see what's going on. It's totally transparent. There's not generally any question of what's happening, right? I mean, kind of like all of this. I mean, it's like, you know, it's like Games for Kicks. If he's streaming it, you know, it's cool. That's like, streaming is the ultimate no jump cuts or anything, right? Just no cuts, period, because you're streaming the whole thing. I would say runner up to that, I would prefer as few cuts as possible. In part because, yeah, I like just to be transparent, but also, and here's the secret, because it takes less work. Anything I can do to cut down my work. All of this stuff is so time consuming. Anything that cuts down on the work. That's a winner in my book. We're going to make a bunch of bleach here. And thus water, I guess. Or at least have the stuff to make them. Jay, I think we're being raided. Well, hello, raiders. Welcome on in. Say hi to my cat. I much appreciate the raid. War Duck, Megadeath, Man Guy. Hello. Red Lion. Welcome on in, folks. Mr. Dino. Pirate Raid is on a different night. Soldier Duck. We got War Duck and Soldier Duck. Wow. Remind me never to mess with that pond. Y'all are intimidating. Dark Arrow, Guzquester, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid, Veg. Or is it Veg? Vegetarian Zombie. Vegetarian Zombie, you win the night with the best name I've seen in a long time. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Hi, folks. Welcome on into the stream. You know, I'm just going to tell you flat out, this is truth. I'm not pandering, although I can pander if you need me to. I actually am vegetarian. That's hilarious to me. Vegetarian Zombie, and here I am. Your humble vegetarian person eating fruits and fish, apparently, and whatever other things I can kill and cook up in this game. That is too much. Much appreciate that. Thank you for the raid. That's great. Skylar, how's it going? Welcome on in. Circus Freak, thanks for subscribing. Welcome on in. Dark Arrow, thank you for subscribing as well. Mr. Dino, Veg Raid has got to be one of my favorite things in a while. Don't get me wrong, Pirate Raid is pretty good too, but I think Veg Raid sounds better. If nothing else, I mean, yeah. Well, if Vegetarian Zombie is eating vegetarians, well then, here I am. There's not much I can do. Kane, that is me to a T. Red Lion, as Wrath says, Wrath would be Will. This is standard recording cat. I promise you, this is a real cat. Oh, look at that. She moved. Yeah. You're a real cat. I promise you that. Good stuff. Well, I would guess you're not getting Megadeath from the band because Megadeath only has one A in terms of the band. Darksiders 2, that's a game that's all about, wow, yeah. That's a game. Dan. Yeah, Red Lion, thank you. She's a cool cat. Soldier Duck, yeah, this is what she will do the whole stream. I don't know what it's about, but it's just what she's always done. She's usually found just hanging out on my lap because that's how she rolls. Here, we need to go grab some more food. Dark Arrow, you have a lap cat. Those are not all that common, it seems. I mean, I know, lap cats aplenty, but cats are funny that way, you know? Cats do what they want to do. Oh my goodness. Fruits aplenty. Skylar. I'm just going to drop into the water as I eat. Thanks for subscribing. Much appreciate that. Soldier Duck, she is definitely a camera hog. I didn't mean to go in that one. Let's go back out. Kane. Kane, I haven't asked. Yeah, see, yeah, you said you came in waiting for your cat to come in. I don't think I've asked. What is your cat? Like, what breed are we talking about here? We got to get working on this witchmahoosit too. What do we need for that? So we need to make power cell charger. We need an advanced wiring kit. Did we find enough silver? I don't think we found enough silver. Skylar, appreciate that. Have a good evening too. Mr. Dino, that's a good reason not to. Red Lion, oh man, German Shepherds, no joke. Again, not pandering, no joke. German Shepherds, like, for me, it's Dobermans and German Shepherds. And maybe Rottweilers, but the problem with Rottweilers is they just slobber too much. But yeah, no, man, I'm right there with you. German Shepherds are so smart, too. Those are kind of dangerous dogs. Like, if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, oh, man. German Shepherds. Oof, boy. A stray that was living in the garden bin. Oh, with an infected foot? Oh, wow. He lost a toe? Holy cow, Kane. Well, good on you guys for rescuing him and rescuing a couple more, too. Seriously, good on you guys for doing that. I mean, I don't know if you know it, but this cat is a rescue, too. From a ceiling of all things. But hey, a rescue is a rescue is a rescue. Here, let's put the bleach away. I don't want to drink that. That seems like that might be a bad idea. Mr. Dino, you prefer little dogs, but not chihuahuas. Wow. Dan. Kind of different. Redline, until your dog gets a little older. Man, that's crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love German Shepherds. Growing up, neighbors across the street had German Shepherds. I mean, at some point they had a standard poodle too, but they had German Shepherds. That's mostly what I remember. And every time they would, go away on vacation somewhere, we'd go over and take care of their German Shepherds. And when I was old enough to do it on my own, that's what I would do. Like my sister did it, and then, because she was older than I was, eventually I was old enough to do it, and it's cool. Loved those dogs. They were so awesome. Always playful, smart, cool dogs. Always liked German Shepherds because of that. Shady, yep, this would be Ceiling Cat. She was quite literally found in a drop ceiling. At about, I don't know, itty bitty. I'll have to dig it up one of these days. I have some of my early pictures of her, pretty much her first couple days of life. I mean, tiny little thing, fit in the palm of my hand and then some. That's how long I've had her. Had her since pretty much the beginning. I suspect she was about a day or two old when I got her. I'm going to say rescued her because that sounds better. Ah, lead. Red Lion, that is awesome. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so the question I have for you now. So if you closed one door and opened the other, and the dog... Has your dog figured that out yet? Has your dog figured out that there are two doors now, and that if one is closed, the other goes to the same place? That's hilarious. Oh, that is too funny. Ow! Watch where you're digging those claws in there, cat. As she digs in again. Mr. Dino, it's always crazy seeing cats and dogs get along to me, like when they're... Like when they really get along, I mean. Like actually hang out together and all that. It always trips me out a little bit. Because I've never had cats and dogs that do that. They'll tolerate each other. But that's really what I'm used to at best. Look at me, Shady. I'm not driving around with the light on everywhere. I sometimes learn. Although I need to see it to see that one. You're limestone, right? Oh, I forgot to empty the thingamajigger too. The storage box. My bad. We'll have to do that when we get back again. Silver. Perfect. Dan? Ouch. Yikes. Huh. That is crazy, Red Lion. Like, that is, Huh. I guess, yeah, like you said, he likes one door more than the other for some reason. That is weird. I mean, I guess, you know, it's no different than us necessarily. I mean, we're all kind of creatures of habit, right? So why can't a dog be? I think we've already been in here, but I figured let me cut it up while we're over here. Wow, Dan, that's nuts. Half Malamute and half German Shepherd. Wow. That's a heck of a combination, Kane. Holy cow, dude. Mr. Dino, they grew up together? Well, there you go. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Oh, wow. That's a trip, dude. That's a long time. That's a long time for animals. Oh, man, we've gotten so many of these data things, and I've just ignored them. Modification stage fragment. Yes. Scan. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. I've been trying to find that forever. I feel like. Here, let's... Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay. Wrath, the cat would literally push the dog down, like, literally, like, you know, like that? That's crazy. Kane, yeah. I know how that goes. A lapdog, that's not a lapdog. My Doberman was a lapdog. Or let me rephrase that. She thought she was a lapdog, but holy cow, she was not really a lapdog. She was a 70-pound Doberman. Not a lapdog. Although I think that's probably nothing compared to a Malamute Shepherd. That kind of makes sense, Red Lion. Like, it's, you know, kind of just able to watch everything. I mean, if nothing else, I mean, not to say that every shepherd is that way, but shepherds tend to kind of be protective too, right? So that would kind of make sense if by sitting there you can kind of keep an eye on everything. Mr. Dino? No, apparently the bird people don't get a say. I don't know why that's the case. I mean, you know, you could say in fairness to that, you know, extrapolate further. Are you a cat person or dog person? Neither. I'm a ferret person. I'm a turtle person. I'm a snake person. I mean, you could really go even further from there. I'm a ball python person. You know. I think cats and dogs get it because, you know, it's cats and dogs. Most populous pet around. Basically. Fish people, definitely not. Although, I'd say one of my friends is a fish person, but I don't know that he is so much these days. He had a couple of saltwater tanks, but I don't think he... I think he's ready to get rid of them. One of them he already did, but the other, his big saltwater tank, I think he's ready to give the heave-ho to. Jay, what about the walking stick bug people? Kane. Oh, that is too much. That's too funny. I mean, what can you do at that point, right? I think, like you say, you just go, okay, I guess we're doing this. What else are you... Hello. I think you just made some salt or water or something. Oh, look at that, some pure water. How are we doing on power anyway? Let's go throw some more... Here, let's do this first. Let's make a wiring kit. I think we need an advanced wiring kit for one. Cat. This is her standing up to the microphone, by the way. If you're ever wondering what she's doing when she's doing that, it's usually she's standing up to the microphone, because the microphone is right about here. Yeah, she likes to rub on the microphone. One of these days I'll set that scene up properly so it shows the game behind the camera. Maybe. And then I'll forget and change games and it won't work anymore. What are we doing, kitty? What are we doing? I'm confused here. Australian cattle dog and a full-bred German Shepherd. Now, is that German Shepherd in addition to the puppy, or is that the puppy? Wrath with the pet hermit crab. Dan, I think you disturbed the ecosystem there, the ecosystem, and they couldn't handle it. That stinks. That's sad. I mean, that's a bummer. Oh, man, this thing... Shady, you are not joking. The water filtration system is just totally slamming the power system right now. This is nuts. Cat. Jay, maybe, but I don't think she can just walk over there. We're kind of on different continents for one or something. Mr. Dino, yeah, this is headbutting is her thing. She will headbutt me all day long. Okay, so the German Shepherd is the puppy, but you have an Australian cattle dog and a German Shepherd. Wow. Oh, Kane, that's crazy. I can imagine. They're like, oh my gosh, is she okay? Like, yeah, no, it's cool. Dog's just saying hi. Nothing to worry about. Oh man, that's crazy. Dan, this one does attack my chin, yes. Hungry for chins. Mr. Dino, a few of them have been going through like that. It's kind of weird, right? I'm just trying to ignore them now. Just like, you know what? It's fine. The fish, they're gonna do their fish thing, and it's okay. Man, we need more solar generators or something. More solar power, or another bioreactor somewhere. I actually really do feel like this isn't enough now. A thermal plant. I don't know. The thermal plant, I'm guessing you have to put on like one of the vents or something, right? So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Red Lion, no worries. I'm glad you joined. Thank you for subscribing, and I do hope to see you in the future. It was nice to have you all in here, if only for a moment. Look at that. Red Lion's got to go right as Kane's cat returns. Yeah, hit me with that, Kane. I'd like to see. Wrath, you had a goldfish with 2 tails. That sounds bizarre. Mr. Dino, you had a pet shark? We now have more water. Look at that. That's exciting. Theoretically, this should mean the machine is not running right now. So it will... I'm kind of tempted to just leave it as is. And then we'll let it go when we need more water. That way the power doesn't spike as much right now. I mean, we've got a bunch of bleach anyway, so... We've kind of got water for days at this point. Let's finish off... Let's finish off what we need to get some of this other stuff going. I do kind of want to look at some of this stuff too. Reinforced dive suit fins, high capacity O2 tank. I think those are going to be things we need with the modification station. I'd like to do the modification station. We'll probably save that for the next stream. At this point, I really just want to do the advanced wiring kit, which means we need a computer chip, which means we need copper wire and table coral. I don't think we have any table coral in here. That is easy enough to go find a bunch. Wrath. Dang. Those are not happy goldfish. They did not get along. Let's see, where am I here? Hold on. Oh, Kane. That is adorable. Hold on. Let me see if I can share this. All right, so there you go. That is Kane's cat right there. The cat with the missing toe. The rescue cat that had the infected foot and is now clearly quite happy having a home. That is an adorable cat. Kind of makes me think of a couple I've had throughout the years that were black and white cats. Always kind of had a soft spot for them. Looks like they're wearing a little tuxedo or something. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, Mr. Dino, beta fishes. Yeah, they don't get along. They are unhappy campers. They like to fight. Jay, it's the classic give belly rubs, please, followed by exactly as Kane says, and then you lose your hand. Yeah. I know that story. Advanced wiring kit, 2 rubies, and some titanium. All right, let's make that advanced wiring kit now that we have everything we need. Go grab a couple rubies. So if your wife scratches his belly, he's fine. But if you scratch his belly, he freaks out on you. Is that what I'm hearing? There you are. I was going to say, did someone steal the Cyclops? I remember having one and parking it nearby. I hope you let me build in here. Really do. Aha. Yes. Okay, so let's build this thing. Can we put it... I kind of just want to put it back here somewhere. Although... You understand the irony of putting a charger in here when there's no power to charge with. This is kind of silly. I know, I'm going to die momentarily. We'll figure this out. Shady, are you saying that it won't actually charge if it's on here now? I mean, we don't even have a functional... Don't get stuck right there. We don't even have a functional power cell anyway, so... I mean, if it's letting me build it on there, then I assume that I can charge, right? If not, then that's a pretty... It'll discharge the Cyclops to charge the power cell. Well, that's not what I'm looking to do. So then... Well, crap. Well, right, Mr. Dino, yeah, but it used to be that you could charge up the power cells, which I guess, if you think about it, doesn't make any sense. You could charge up the power cells without, well, yeah. All right, fine. Not a big deal. We can get everything back for it. I just can't see anything. That is kind of unfortunate, though, because that means having to basically have a ton of power cells for this thing. And all of these power cells are just, you know, toast. I mean, I'm pretty sure they all died at this point. Because, you know, we got no oxygen. A mod to regenerate from heat. Ah, okay. Do I have enough room for all of these? Good. Well, we're going to have to go get these charging then. And we'll presumably have some power for next time around. Ion power cells sound like they might last a little longer. That would be acceptable. Well, we're going to have things to do next time, so we'll just go ahead and put this thing back up next to the, I guess the battery charger. Right above the battery charger, right below it, right next to it. Sure. Right next to the battery charger, because it is basically a battery. So we'll get this thing going. We'll drop a couple of power cells in there. We'll let them charge up. And I guess next time we'll have some power cells to drop in the Cyclops. And then we've got to make a modification station too. Computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. And that I'm definitely looking forward to. Because there are some things I would like to modify. In fact, here. While we're standing next to the battery charger, let's just go ahead and drop that battery in. We'll take that one out. And I think that's about where we're going to need to wrap up, folks. I've actually gone a little long tonight. Ignore the boomerang fish going through everything here. You don't see that. You're hallucinating that. That's not actually happening. I don't know. I feel like we got some cool stuff to build in the base next time around, though. So that's something to look forward to. I think I'm also going to drink some water, because why not? And go eat some lantern fruit, because, you know, works for me. How are you doing? Yeah, you need more. My goodness, this thing is just chewing through the fruit. You'd think it's chewing through the fruit like a fruitarian, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, folks, so had a good evening. Topaz, no, the cat is not playing. She's actually directing. She's supervising. So, hi. Sorry, you came in at right as I'm wrapping things up yet. Right as I'm wrapping things up. My goodness, I was reading Scary Mutt's message, and I added yet to the end of mine. I'm literally wrapping things up, Topaz. But, folks, I'm going to get out of here. This will be posted later if you want to catch everything. And I need to post last night. Do check out last night's Tuesday night stream. That was a good one. I enjoyed the crap out of that one. So we'll catch up on Monday at the usual time, 6 Pacific, whatever that translates into for those of you not in the U.S., where you can't just add 1, 2, or 3 hours. And I hope to see you on the next one. And I had a good time. Hope you did too. Thank you very much, folks. Have a good evening. Have a good morning. Have a good etc. See you later. Good timing, Topaz. Thanks for that subscription. And now, for real. See you later.